Just a nice slumber party. Just a snuggle slumber party. Snuggle party. I'm so glad you found your way into our little cocoon here. And we'll really start slow, but the journey is long and deep. And if it's possible for you and you find it accessible, maybe wriggle around a little bit more and make yourself 5 or 10% more comfortable. Often that means maybe lifting the sit bones up and resetting them down. Kind of finding a really comfortable place for you to rest in this peak pose, yoga, shavasana, corpse pose. I had planned something completely different, but the day kind of had its own trajectory and its own dynamics, so I ended up improvising and doing it slightly different today. I'll explain the landscape. I will kind of lay out a little bit the road that we'll travel, and I recently really enjoyed reading the Gospel of Thomas, and since it is Christmas time, we'll kind of digress and take a small detour through the Gnostic teachings, the mystical teachings, and the contemplative teachings of Christianity. And one of the great big figures that lived here in Colorado was Thomas Keating. I'm a big fan of the contemplative prayer method. I practice it at times, part of a group, and will kind of like use the kind of perspective of Thomas Keating and the sayings of Jesus as a way to travel through our Yoga Nidra, our koshas, and how they are literally the same, just using slightly different language. So in the Christian sense, the koshas are really the pathways of the senses, of the 5 senses. And the way we travel through them, we start with the sensation of the physical form, Annamaya kosha, and then we'll go deeper and explore the breath, Pranamaya kosha. Then we drop into this universe of the emotional body, Manomaya kosha, the mind and the emotions, feelings and sensations. Then even deeper, beliefs, like the places where religions are born, will go through that layer. Often a spiritual identity or spiritual journey gets really solidified here, and we're looking for pointers to dissolve that field and open it up, and then go beyond that into Anandamaya kosha, this layer of blissfulness or joy and innate happiness, Satchit Ananda, that Ananda piece of that threefold explanation of how we perceive the universe. Sat is truth, Chit is intelligence or the intellect, and Ananda is bliss, the blissfulness of our being. That is kind of like that threshold where the journey becomes very profound, where we go from that bliss body into another layer that is controversial in certain ways, but also really important is Asmita Maya Kosha, that layer of the sense of I am. Yes, I don't know which part of the Bible it is, but it's be still and know that I am God. That I am peace. That's what we'll focus on within our heart. The Siya, like the whole world around the Vedantic knowledge or the Vedas, the root in Latin is video like video camera. It's like to see. Videre means to see, And the whole practice is woven around, centered around that we are aware of being aware of ourselves. So we are the seer that sees, and the process of seeing, all those three together and beyond. The beyond, the gate, para samgate, bodhiswaha, this going beyond the seer, this is what we're practicing. We're just going slow. We'll name every part of the journey and then let it go, until there's nothing to let go of, and we're just reverting back into ourselves. The seer, the Veda, the Vedic knowledge is inverted back onto itself, into the source out of which it originated out from. And with that being said, we'll just start with a nice quote from Thomas Keating. We rarely think of the air we breathe, yet it is in us and around us all the time. We rarely think of the air we breathe, yet it is in us and around us all the time. In similar fashion, the presence of God penetrates us, is all around us, is always embracing us. And if I would inject the Vedic perspective, I would say that we who are aware of this are God, the God-like essence. And here's a short line from the Gospel of Thomas. Jesus said, "I shall give you what no eye has seen, and what no ear has heard, and what no hand has touched, and what has never occurred to the human mind." In this practice, we are literally deconstructing the human mind. And we start with the first most obvious piece, the physical form. Just for a moment, give yourself a total permission to relax your whole body. The same way you could turn off a switch and turn off the light in a room. In the same way, turn off all the tension in your body. Relinquish all the holding patterns in your body. Let the body dissolve into the ground. And start by bringing your awareness to the crown of your head. Notice how intention and attention create a singular focal point. Put that focal point onto the top of your head. Feel the crown of your head. Very slowly, as if your awareness is like a slow moving, smoky-like liquid. Feel the entire scalp. Feel your hair and the roots of your hair inside your scalp. Feel the globe-like structure of the top of your head. Feel the back of your head resting on the pillow or bolster. Feel the forehead in front of your head. Feel the right eyebrow, right eyelid, and the right eye. completely relax your right eye. Let the eyeball of the right eye dissolve into the right eye socket. And let your attention dissolve into the process. Feel the awareness widening. Feel your right cheekbone, right ear. Feel the pressure of the headphones on your right ear. Travel with your awareness inside your right ear to the root of your eardrum and beyond. Feel within the body all these different thresholds where we get to a point, a membrane, a place. Go beyond that place. Feel the left eyebrow, left eyelid, your left eye. Relax the left eye deep into your left eye socket. As if the eye could completely dissolve and let it become spacious. So much so you feel your left cheekbone, your left ear, and the pressure of the headphone on your left ear. Feel inside your left ear all the way down into the eardrum. Feel the eardrum in your left ear. Let your awareness seep through that left eardrum, beyond the eardrum. Feel your nose, the rim of your nose, right nostril, left nostril. Notice the touch of air moving in and out through your nose. Feel your upper lip, your lower lip. Feel your teeth and gum inside your mouth. Feel your tongue. Relax the tongue deep into its root, so much so that the tip of your tongue slightly becomes buoyant and points up towards the roof of your mouth. Unhinge your jaw. Relax the whole jaw area. Become aware of the jaw, your chin. Relax the head. Relax the brain. Release the tension from the brain into the back of your neck. Relax the back of your neck and let a release flow through your shoulders away from the center of your throat. Feel the front of your throat and open up the entire throat area. Open yourself through your throat, as if you could breathe with your throat. And the whole throat area opening up, widening through your awareness in that area, deepening with your breath in that area. Feel the right collarbone gently travel along the right collarbone from your sternum into your right rotator cuff. Feel the rhomboids, the right rhomboids and your right scapula. Feel the deltoids on your right, the right shoulder joint and muscles. Relax those, release release those. Feel the right bicep and tricep. Feel your right elbow. Feel inside your right elbow. Travel further down through the right lower arm into your right wrist. Slow moving awareness, gentle and slow. Feel the right wrist. Feel the palm of your right hand. Feel the top of your right hand. Feel your right thumb, your right index finger, your right middle finger, your right ring finger, and your right pinky finger. Feel the entire right arm and release and relax the entire right arm. Let it become one field of awareness. Feel the left collarbone travel along from the sternum along the left collarbone into your left rotator cuff. Feel the rhomboids and scapula on the left. Feel the deltoids in your left upper shoulder. Feel the left bicep and tricep. Feel the left elbow inside your left elbow. Travel further down, feel the left lower arm and wrist, the palm of your hand, the top of your hand, the left thumb, index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, and left pinky finger. Feel the entire left arm from your fingertips to your collarbone. Relax the left arm. Let it become wide and open and spacious. Feel your sternum, the entire chest plate of your rib cage. Feel the rib cage. Feel each rib in your rib cage. Notice how it's woven into your sternum and attached to your spine, your thoracic spine. And then go deep inside your rib cage and feel your heart and lungs. And the radiance of the pulmonary cavity, the heart beating, the lungs breathing, the aliveness in your chest. Feel and sense and widen your awareness through the entire chest cavity. Let that aliveness spread throughout your body. Feel your lower abdomen. Feel the organs inside your abdomen. Large intestine, small intestine, the liver, kidneys, spleen, gallbladder, stomach, diaphragm, pelvic floor. Here, that's the organic inner house of your physical form. Relax all your organs, especially the liver and kidneys. Relax the stomach. And slowly bring the awareness down into the pelvic floor. the foundation of the torso. Take a moment here and spread your awareness out in the pelvic floor. If possible, relax from the perineum outward into your hips. The entire fiber and structure of the connective tissue inside the pelvic floor relaxes and widens. Feel. Gently bring the awareness into the right hip joint, as if the pelvic floor reaches over into the right hip joint. Feel inside. Feel inside this beautiful ball and socket joint. Notice its strength. Open through the right hip joint. Feel the femur bone reaching for the right knee. Notice the quadricep muscles, those four muscles that wrap themselves around the femur. Feel the right knee inside the right knee. Relax the right kneecap. Travel down towards your right ankle. Feel your right shin and right calf. Relax into the right ankle. Reach through your Achilles tendon and the right foot into your right heel. Feel the sole of the right foot, the top of the right foot, and the metatarsals, all those bones inside the right foot. Feel the right big toe and all the other toes in the right foot. Feel the entire right leg open and spacious. Feel the left hip joint, this strong and powerful ball and socket joint, your left side. Feel the left side of the left hip. Reach through the left femur towards your left knee. Relax this fourfold muscle group in your left thigh. Feel inside the left knee. Relax the left kneecap. Reach further down, all the way down through the left calf and shin, the left tibia into your left ankle. Relax through the left ankle into your left heel along the left Achilles tendon. Feel the sole of your left foot, the top of your left foot, the metatarsals, all those bones inside the left foot. Feel the left big toe and all the other toes on the left foot. Feel the entire left leg as an open, alive, spacious field of awareness. Feel the right leg. Feel the left leg. Feel the torso, front and back. Feel your right arm. Feel your left arm. Feel your throat and neck. Feel the front of your head. Feel the back of your head. Feel the brain inside your skull. The whole body, front and back, alive and awake. Aware beyond what the human mind can see. Subtle, yet obvious. Awareness itself, aware of the body. into the next layer. Just feel from here on out, very little effort needs to be exerted. There's another little nugget from Thomas Keating. God's first language is silence. Everything else is a poor translation. Here's one little sweet pointer from the Gospel of Thomas. Do you not understand that the one who created the inside is also the one who created the outside? The breath is equally within and without, pranamaya kosha, that layer consisting of energy and breath, and the movement of energy and breath, just the same way water moves, the same way tides move, the same way waves move, the same way our breath moves. We'll do a really simple format, which will be an 8-count inhale through the nose and an 8-count exhale out through the mouth. We'll do 3 rounds together. To prepare, exhale all your air. And we'll start breathing in through the nose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. I'll keep counting for you. Just follow the breath in all the way to the top. Exhale out through the mouth. 8, 7. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And then for a moment, just rest, just abide, let go. Let the inside be like the outside, and the outside like the inside. second round. Prepare by releasing the breath out of the body. And then we'll start again. Inhale through the nose. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Ride the breath in for an 8 count. Ride the breath out for an 8 count. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2 more rounds. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale completely out through the mouth. Rest. Fall in. Beyond the human mind. So vast, it allows and includes the human mind. Not depending on the human mind, free without the human mind. Third and final round. Again, soften by exhaling and releasing and relaxing the breath. And then we start together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Nice and slow. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. 2 more rounds. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Last round, inhale through the nose. And complete exhale out through the mouth. Let it all go. If you bring it into being within you, then that which you have will save you. If you do not have it within you, then that which you do not have within you will kill you. In this gospel, there is an indication for what it means to become a human being, fully become a human being. Here's Thomas Keating on the same note. For human beings, the most daunting challenge is to become fully human. For to become fully human is to become fully divine. Manomaya Kosha, this third layer, as we deepen our practice and the journey continues. Feel how you're opening up into this field of sensations, feelings, thoughts, and emotions. Just notice what is there. Often we experience a whole soup of feelings and sensations and emotions and thoughts woven together. That's the nature of the emotional, mental body. If you bring it into being within you, then that which you have will save you. Just acknowledging that there is a deeper layer that is woven out of a fabric that we call emotions, that we call sensations, that we call thoughts or thinking, action, and feelings. Be open and gentle with yourself and feel what is there. What is there in this feeling, sensation of being human, allowing the humanness to fully be there within your heart, within your awareness. And then if possible, be specific. Name it. Is it a thought? Is it a feeling? Is it a sensation or an emotion? Emotion is energy in motion. It's a feeling held in the physical form. Sadness, anger, joy. Feel into the shape of this layer of your psyche and consciousness. Give whatever you're experiencing a name. Describe it to yourself. Maybe it has texture or an image attached to it. Maybe a memory. Allow it gently to show itself. And then the explorers that we are, look for its opposite. If I'm feeling a sensation of cold, look for hot. If I'm feeling a sensation of empty, look for full. Just notice whatever you're experiencing. Maybe it's part of a story, part of a memory that is an ongoing story. And just look directly into its core and then explore the opposite. Go back and forth between the two. Notice the quality as you go back and forth. Do it several times until both become neutral to each other, balanced, leveled. And hold that for a moment. Feel into that. Equally true, equally not true. And then who would you be without this sensation or thought or feeling or emotion? And gently let it dissolve. The same way you can kind of drop a rock into a deep lake. The same way drop this experience into the deep waters of your consciousness. And let that entire thing dissolve there. Stay in this spaciousness. Like that, you bring the being into being within you. Not on the surface, but deep within you. We'll do it one more time. Just feel into this landscape of the emotional and mental body. Don't be afraid of it. Don't suppress it. Just allow for if there's tension or holding within the emotional body, allow it to open up. Open yourself into this kind of generous kind of field of being that allows everything to be as it is within you. And then observe what is the sensation, feeling, thought, or emotion that is predominantly showing up. Feel it somatically, intuitively, with a sensation or an image attached to it. And then look for its opposite. If it's there in one quality, the opposite quality has to be there as well. Move in between the two, like a seasoned traveler of your inner landscapes. Move back and forth between the original finding and its opposite until they are level to each other, until they're balanced out to such a degree that they are equally true and equally not true. Equally there and equally not there. In the same way you say goodbye to a good friend, say goodbye to them and let them dissolve through this deeper ground of being. Let them dismantle themselves, dissolve into the spaciousness that you are, leaving no trace. Vijnana Maya Kosha, more subtle. This layer of belief, Vijnana, is this layer of knowledge. A belief is a thought wrapped around itself over and over again until it becomes so solid that its existence is not questioned. Here's the Gospel of Thomas. I am the light that is over all. I am the all. The all came forth out of me, and to me the all has come. Split a piece of wood, I am there. Lift the stone, and you will find me there. The person who is near me is near the fire, and the person who is far from me is far from the kingdom. The images are visible to humanity, but the light within them is hidden in the image. The light of the divine will reveal itself, but its image is hidden by its light. Here's a more contemporary version of this by Thomas Keating. If one completes the journey to one's own heart, one will find oneself in the heart of everyone else. This is almost the last threshold within this inner journey where the mind has still some sort of assertive power. It's literally like the boundary of the human mind, held together by an electric fence that is our belief systems. A system like a woven network that holds our world together. Here the invitation is to let go of that network, to unravel the woven fabric of this kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha. In the same way we explored that layer before, just let your awareness spread out in your psyche, in your consciousness. And notice any belief that is present. Like a belief is often wrapped around the I am thought. Like I am not good enough. And then the opposite would be I am enough. Be ruthfully honest with yourself. You're doing this journey on your own. Within you, exploring and deepening the practice of becoming aware, fully aware. And then name the belief that shows itself. The first one doesn't have to be anything special. Just notice the quality of a belief. Your belief. Name that belief. Give it a name. And then feel into it. Be curious. What is the root sensation? Is it a physical response? Is it an emotional response? Is it just the belief, cold as ice? And notice what is at the core of it. Feel that. Be curious and courageous, honest and inquisitive into finding out what this particular belief means to you. And then with the goodness of your heart, without dropping that belief, look for its opposite. Just notice it has to be there. Travel towards the opposite of that original belief. And then feel that. Let go of the starting point, as if there is no journey and you're just feeling the opposite belief. 100%. Feel into its core and how it affects your entire physiological and psychological landscape. Notice the web that is woven into this experience through a singular belief. And then travel back into that original, that first one. Feel that again. Notice how the sensations are self-created through beliefs. And travel back and forth. Go in between both beliefs. As if you're swinging like on a seesaw, in between them like a pendulum, going back and forth between them. until they become equal to each other. Allow that equality to spread and feel the freedom that they are equally true and equally not true. And then who would you be without those beliefs? Making the insight known to us so that we can let go of whatever we find. Release those beliefs and allow them to dissolve into a deeper ground of being that has the power to digest them, to dissolve them, to absorb them, to inherit them. In that open, spacious awareness of not holding on to any belief, see if there's still another one. And notice this is a playful exploration. See if there's another belief. Can be the same one. Can be no belief. Either way, be aware and awake to the field of this kosha, this layer, this woven web of experience, this landing platform of experiencing a belief. And if there is a belief, feel that one, new or old, doesn't matter. Deeply explore singular sensation of a singular belief. Isolated, concentrated into this one belief. And then, with a curious mind, with a curious heart, a courageous heart, look for its opposite. Feel that one. Travel there. Same way you take a plane to visit another country or place. Travel all the way there. Leave that old belief behind. Find its opposite. Cherish and embrace the opposite. Then balance those two out towards each other until they are one, equal and neutral to each other. So much so that they lose their power, and as they lose their power they fall away, as if they've never existed in the first place. kosha. This most subtle layer is almost not a layer. It is woven into our DNA, our birthright. It is about this natural place of content, peaceful bliss within us. And like the core of our being that has never been compromised. And distinctly different from the mind. Still experienced through the mind. Yet independent of the mind. We'll do a little journey together. We'll do a little visualization journey together. Visualize a body within your body lying down in this studio. Imagine your form, just an energetic version of your physical form, lying down inside your physical form. And then very gently stand that energetic form up on your mat without moving your physical form. Walk through the room, through the front door, out into the parking lot. Turn towards your right and see that the parking lot turns into a beautiful, sun-filled meadow, like a mountain meadow, with a creek running through its center. Walk towards the creek. You smell the freshness of the air. You hear the sound of the water running downstream. You come to the creek and kneel down by the creek. And the crystal clear water, the sound, the sky, and the green grass all around you. You lean towards the creek and cup your hands and fill your hands with the crystal clear, pure water. And then splash that water over your face. And as the water touches your face and your skin, all external impurities are washed away. And once again you cup your hands and you lift the water towards your mouth and drink the pure, crystal clear water. As the water enters your body, all internal impurities are completely washed away. And the whole body cleansed outside and inside. You stand back up and you feel the whole body changed, cleared and emptied out of any debris, any karmic debris, pure on the inside, pure on the outside, one with the creek, spacious within the meadow. You turn over your right shoulder and you walk up the meadow towards a gigantic tree. Whatever version of a tree, the tree of life that you can imagine. Let that be the tree you're walking towards. Can be an evergreen tree, can be a tree that is carrying leaves, but visualize it huge, vast canopy, enormous trunk, vast root system, healthy and vibrant, green and resonating with its field. As you walk towards it, the branches that are hanging close towards the ground lift themselves up and reveal a space, a seat within the trunk of the tree. You move towards the trunk of the tree and sit down into that seat. And the back of your spine fuses with the core of the tree. Your breathing aligns with the breathing of the tree. Every inhale is expansive. Every exhale is a relaxation into the core of your being and the core of the tree, as your entire body, especially your spine, is completely recharged in the rhythmic breathing of your own body and the rhythmic breathing of the tree. Sing. Your body and the tree, one organism. Your body and the tree and the field around you, one organism. Your body, the tree, the field, and the entire universe around you, one organism. Feel that's not only your body breathing the tree and the tree breathing your body, it's the entire universe breathing itself through you. Feel complete in this interaction. Very gently get up out of your seat. Walk back into the meadow, up through the meadow into the parking lot, into the front door, into this studio and into this space. Energetic. Visualize the version of your body down into your physical shape. And for a moment let them communicate with each other. Every cell in the physical form aligning with every cell in your energetic body. As if you could look with your energetic body into each and every cell of your physical form and see within each and every cell there is this meadow and the creek. There is this tree of life within each cell. Feel how the natural makeup, the genetic makeup of our body is to feel good, to feel whole. To be whole, allow the body to make itself whole again. Notice this natural state of bliss within each and every cell of your body. It is there. Allow it to recalibrate itself, to make whole, be whole. Feel the wholeness of your whole nervous system. Allow the joy and happiness of each and every cell to radiate out into the body. The whole body becoming whole. The whole body being whole. Just let that expand and drop in to that space of wholeness. Asmita Maya Kosha. This last threshold, this final frontier, where the mind still has some form of understanding. But from here, going beyond the beyond, going beyond the human mind, is where we're heading. Here's one more saying from the Gospel of Thomas. Jesus said, "Let him who seeks continue seeking until he finds. When he finds, he will become dismayed. When he becomes dismayed, he will be astonished, and he will rule over the all." This last frontier of our inner exploration is anchored around the sense of I am. Another way to look at the sense of I am is to understand this idea of seeking No seeker has ever found it, yet only a seeker finds it. Or another way of saying it is, that which seeks is seeking you. The seer that is seeking, look directly at the seer. The sense of I am and the seer is the same thing. Same thing. Notice how you are aware of being aware of. Seeing and being aware of. Look within your heart. If it helps, first start with the physical heart. Feel your chest area. Feel the physical heart on the left side, the energetic heart in the center of your chest, and the spiritual heart on the right side of your chest. Look directly at the seer. See within your heart. You don't need the mind to find the seer. You don't need to understand the notion of seeking to find the source of your being. You've never left this space. There was never a journey in time. You've always been the seer. Be in this space without touching a single thought. You are the silence that sees. No seeking required. Seeing is being. Seeing is being. Very, very gently. Allow your senses and your awareness to come back to the body. Notice the body. Feel into your body with your breath. Subtle and soft breathing into the whole shape of the physical form. I close us out with one last quote from the Gospel of Thomas. Jesus said, "If those who lead you say to you, 'See, the kingdom is in the sky,' then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, 'It is in the sea,' then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you will become known, and you will realize that it is you who are the sons and daughters of the living Father and Mother." Just feel that there's no difference between being fully aware of your internal being and your external awareness. The inside becomes the outside, and the outside becomes the inside. No separation. You are that unified field that knows itself as an individual form. And very gently reanimate that physical form. Maybe wriggle your toes and move the fingers a little bit. Feel into reawakening this body a second time today. Be gentle. Be slow. Rather feel than think. Rather breathe than perceive. Notice that your faculties can be inverted, and you're still functioning as a human being. Feel into this miracle of being alive and awake, and having this entire lens of human emotions and perceptions, yet you are untouched by any of them. As slow as possible, find your way up into a seat. Transition slowly back up into a seating posture, the spine becoming vertical again. Notice lying down, sitting, same. Take your time. If you want to remain lying down, perfectly fine. With plenty of time, there's not another class after this, not another event. If you want to sleep here tonight, that's cool too with us. Just give yourself space and be generous with yourself as you transition out of this. This is deep, valuable work. It is real work. just notice sometimes the mind doesn't really know what to do. Let it. Let it not know. And then as you slowly come up, you can grab a sip of water and just kind of come back into a seating posture. Nice. And then from here we'll move into a little bit of chanting to just kind of ground ourselves and absorb and metabolize and digest some of the work. So whenever you're ready, you can gently remove the headphones and Kyle will guide us through this next section.